Hello, friends. Welcome back to Independent World, the channel where we explore how today's most surprising global stories are connected. Today, we have a truly fascinating moment that unfolded right on the streets of New York City, a scene that's gone viral and left millions around the world scratching their heads and laughing at the same time. Picture this. In Manhattan, a crowd of protesters gathers. They're waving signs, chanting slogans, many of them rallying against former President Donald Trump. But suddenly, instead of the usual "lock him up" or "no justice, no peace," the crowd erupts with a totally unexpected chant. Ibrahim Traoré! Ibrahim Traoré! Most New Yorkers had no idea who that even was. Trump supporters looked confused, and the cameras caught Trump himself, mid-speech, totally thrown off, his face twisted into a puzzled smile as if to ask, "Who on earth is Ibrahim Traoré?" Within hours, clips of this awkward moment exploded on social media. Memes popped up everywhere. One video slapped dramatic music over Trump's face as the chants grew louder with a caption saying, "When the empire meets African resistance." So, who is Ibrahim Traoré, and why are American protesters chanting his name? Traoré is the 36-year-old military leader of Burkina Faso, a small country in West Africa. In 2022, at just 34, he led a coup to overthrow what many in his country saw as a corrupt, French-backed government that failed to stop rising terrorist attacks. Since then, Traoré has become a fiery voice against Western influence. He's cut military ties with France, embraced Russia for security help, and delivered bold speeches calling out what he calls neo-colonial theft. Across Africa, especially among frustrated young people, Traoré is seen by many as a hero standing up to old colonial powers and demanding that Africa shape its own destiny. On TikTok and Instagram, his videos rack up millions of views, paired with hashtags like #AfricaRising and #NoToImperialism. But why invoke him in New York? For many young activists in the U.S., chanting Ibrahim Traoré was part protest, part performance art. It was a way to troll Trump and his followers by throwing a completely foreign name into the mix. Someone who stands against the very Western dominance Trump once bragged about protecting. It's also a nod to a bigger global conversation. From the streets of Ouagadougou to protests in Manhattan, people are questioning old power structures and looking for new symbols of resistance, even if they're complicated figures like Traoré. Trump's confused face was priceless, but the meaning behind it is serious. We're living in a world where movements, memes, and icons spread faster than ever, crossing continents in seconds. A young soldier in Burkina Faso can become a rallying cry in New York, proof that in 2025... So what do you think? Is this just clever trolling by protesters? Or does it reveal how hungry people are for new kinds of leadership and to break away from old Western systems? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video, subscribe to Independent World, and hit that bell so you never miss our next deep dive into how our world is changing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.